If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for How to Get Away with Murder. Yes, let's get into it. So we 3 weeks earlier than the big fire. Okay, that's where we at with. Annalise is beyond pissed off at Bonnie, but running off and having a little love situation going on with Frank, because she knows that the only reason she ain't come back is because Frank probably left her. Okay, and we know that's what happened. So when she said it, we was like, Bonnie gets back in Annalise's good graces. Oh, so she thinks with the recording of what Frank said when they were in the hotel room about shooting Wes's father, Mr. Mahoney. Okay? And meanwhile, Peggy is blowing up Laurel's phone because knock knock, the fucking police from New York are at Wes's door looking for him. Okay? And Laurel is like, just tell him that he's at the library. You don't know where he is now. You don't know, bitch. Just say you don't know. Everything gonna be okay. Annalise hang the phone up. Bitch, you don't know everything gonna be okay. Don't say that shit. You don't know nothing. Asher is done playing beefcake babe for Michaela's ass. He wants a fucking commitment, okay? He wants some love from her. And she's really not trying to give it. And I'm starting to feel like it's because it's something about her, okay? It's not about him. It's something about her that she's insecure about and doesn't want anybody to get close to. And we know that has something to do with her country ass family, okay? Let us know about that, okay? I'm tired of waiting on it. Give me the backstory. We found out that the mom steals. What else? What else? Tell us more. We need to know. Stop giving us these little bits and pieces. So Annalise is reinstated, baby, and she is back at the school, and she told them hoes, okay, I know you thought I was gone, but bitch, I'm back, okay? And the case is a soldier named Danny. It's a woman, okay? Out at a bar with a friend. Guy pushed up on them. They played lesbian or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe he made a lesbian comment at them. Either way, pushed up on her. She slit his throat. Didn't kill him, but slit his throat either way. Or at least had the knife up against the neck edge. It was a scar. She's about to go to jail. But of course, we got to find out what our defense gonna be, right? Drake, the little asshole who came out with the murderer flyers and put them everywhere, the one we're blackmailing. Even though he's still trying to be the crew's friends, but the crew like, bitch, we ain't friends. Walk away. We're not friends. Stop talking to us. Like talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So he comes up with the idea to use PTSD because apparently Danny had this exact same type of situation happen to her in combat. Or so we think. Because the NYPD are aggressively looking for Wes, the president comes to Annalise's office looking for him. And he didn't come to class, and Annalise has already told him to stay his ass in her house until further notice. He wants to go to the police and tell them what he knows. She's like, no, dumbass, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, okay? But y'all know Wes. Y'all know Wes in one ear and out the goddamn other. So Bonnie is still trying to convince Annalise that she came back for her and that Frank, just wants to come home and he's sorry and, blah, blah, blah. Annalise ain't really feeling that shit, okay? Then Nate, nasty Nate, rolls up on Annalise and tells her to get in the car. Bitch, I got some information for you. I know we ain't cool right now, but you need to know, hey, what's going on, bitch? He's trying to find out what's going on and see what's going on with her, but basically he's there to let her know that he's fucking D.A. Atwood, okay? Him and Atwood is dating. And also that D.A. Atwood has chosen to put herself on the case with the soldier girl Danny to be co-counsel in the case so she can go up against Annalise once again. When Annalise cross-examines the witness, everything, or the victim, everything is I object, sustained, I object, sustained. That's all we get the whole damn time. And it's like, y'all are really trying to fuck over my girl. So we find out that our girl, Danny, was actually on desk duty when she so-called was attacked, and she said that she read it and she was the one that had to enter all of those cases into file, and that is why she felt so real that had happened to her. I got the answer, goddammit. Okay. So I watched it back. Y'all was at work. I was multitasking. So, okay, I missed this part. So apparently, what happened was she let Danielle get on the stand and she perjured herself when she lied about getting attacked when she was in combat, when really she was on a desk job. So what happened was Bonnie went and found evidence of that, brought it to Annalise, and now we have evidence. So now this is a mistrial, right? Because she perjured herself. So it's a mistrial. They plead her down to a misdemeanor if she gets help. She says she doesn't have a substance abuse problem, but obviously you got some type of problem. You out here about to slit people's throats and shit, okay? And Annalise tells her she needs to get help. And that was basically how they decided to deal with that case. So yeah, Connor threatens to kill Wes when Wes tells him that he wants to go to the police, okay? Wes has talked to Maggie, and Maggie really wanted him to not talk to the police and try to get a second opinion. She wanted to call her aunt, who was a lawyer, and basically he took this opportunity to break up with her because he felt like, you know, he was putting her through too much. You know, it was too much going on with him, and she didn't need all of that. He already had people in his circle that have been through all of this with him, and he doesn't have to further damage them because they've been through it with him. And he feels like he's damaging her in some way by allowing her to be there for him when he's going through all of this type of shit. He can't even tell her everything. You know what I'm saying? So he breaks it off with Maggie. And I'm gonna need Connor to calm the fuck down. So Annalise finally tells Wes about Frank helping to kill her baby, and which is why she's upset with him right now, and why she's on Wes' side and not his side when she's trying to make him understand that it's not in his best interest to go to the police like he wants to. So Asher is trying to make Michaela jealous because he really wants her to understand how he feels about her. His father killed himself and his mom has disowned him. So he has nobody and no family, and she is very important in his life, and so are the rest of his friends. And to not have her as his woman is really a difficult thing for Asher. And Michaela just has to like basically break down and let that man in and say that, you know, she likes him and they like each other, and now they're gonna have sex. And also Oliver is dating a cute little guy that really wants to take it slow and wants to actually date him and not just have sex all willy-nilly. So everybody's hooking up this episode. So Wes' lawyer comes to meet with him at Annalise's house, but he's nowhere to be found. He actually went to Laurel's house and they fucked. So I guess they're gonna be together now, and now we know who the baby's for. So yeah. And just when we think that Wes went and turned himself in, because it pops up on the news that Mahoney's son is in custody for killing him. And it's not Wes though, it's Charles Mahoney, the one who killed his girlfriend all those years ago, his fiance all those years ago. So he already got a record, and at the end of the day you should have went to jail for that shit. So now you're gonna go to jail for killing your daddy, even though you don't. I call it karma. Even though you didn't, I call it karma. We come to the present time, house on fire, Laurel in a hospital pregnant, you know what I'm saying, had the fire popping. Y'all, it's not Connor. Michaela was scared out of her fucking mind. Left her crazy ass mama at the apartment and went looking for Asher, okay? But he was in the dorms having fun, getting fucked up, had no idea what was going on. And then, you know, we basically come to the conclusion that we probably talking about Connor being in his house dead. It's probably Connor. If it's not Connor, it's Frank. We don't know, but it's one of the two. Right now, we think it's Connor. So that's what we are with How to Get Away with Murder. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll come back for another one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag, this shit